Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love and living with an open heart. And I hope everyone's doing okay today. It is mid-February, and it is another dull, drizzly day in London. But that's why we need to elevate, and look for the light to shine through us, look for divine light to shine through us, to be a channel for the magic, the wonder, the joy of synchronicities and signs and conversations that happen, that the universe wants to signpost to us to say, look, you're on the right track, keep on going. Keep creating the life that you want to live. Keep being the creator for your life. And the more we tap into our intuition, the more we tap into that, the more that we flow through life. That is the purpose. We want to flow through life. We don't want it to be, even when it's bad times, hard times, we want to know that this too shall pass and we are in the flow. So let's see, what does the Work Your Light Oracle want to tell us? And we are warrior woman. Yes. This reminds me of Wonder Woman. She looks like Wonder Woman. And when I was a kid, there used to be I think it was an American show. Yeah, Wonder Woman. And it used to be, I used to absolutely love it. I wonder if they've done a recent adaptation of it. But anyway, it was so good. It was on a Saturday, sort of like tea time on a Saturday, around the time of there was Metal Mickey and then I'm sure Wonder Woman. Anyway, and that thing about we are warriors. We are here she's carrying the sword, and the sword in tarot is all about cutting through and speaking your truth. And the swords are all about having mental clarity and being able to have clarity around being able to cut through the bullshit, basically. And that is what your warrior. Look at the pink hue of light all the way around her as well. So as we tune into our intuition and as we ask the Spirit to help us, to guide us, it gives us that warrior woman, warrior person, warrior, the warrior vibes for today. So, warrior vibes for today is what Spirit is wanting to tell us. So, let's have a look. What is the page? 56. So, it's on 56. Let's have a little look what she wants to tell us. So, 56 is this. Have you answered your deepest calling? Well, yes, we're here. We're showing up today. We're here to answer the call of our soul. So you are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts, and the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I am not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand, rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it is actually a sign that you are on the right track. Yes. So, very often with the spiritual path, we are moved out of jobs, moved out of situations, moved out of places, moved out of maybe financial security, maybe, it just sort of shakes up your whole life. And that takes courage to step outside of what any change, basically any change is scary, isn't it? But that's the thing with the spiritual path. it challenges you because it wants you to, we are being guided. We are being asked to trust in the guidance that we receive. And therefore, we're being asked to trust in where our heart wants us to go. And that is kind of against what, you know, what society has kind of said for the last however many years, is that you've got to be sound of, you know, practical and all of that, which is, you know, so no, but we're going against that. We're saying, okay, we're going to listen to our heart. We're going to follow intuition. We're going to trust that the universe has our back to support us in whatever that mission is, for you, for me, for everyone. So we're going to go, always get messages and songs. And this is the music oracle. So we're going to get it from, it's Prince. No way. I love it. So Prince, Prince has been a big part of this journey. Loads of things in, loads of messages through Prince. And when I was doing a Reiki, I can't remember which one it was. It was a Reiki Master, and I was sitting in on a Reiki Master class that my Reiki Master was doing. And I think I was going along to be an assistant or something. And as we were doing the, as I was giving Reiki to someone, there was a car that went past outside. And it was just so wild. They suddenly had their music playing really loud. And they played When Doves Cry. And it was just so, like, at the time that I was doing the Reiki, and it was just like, oh, one of those amazing synchronicities. Because Prince, as I say, has come through so many times on this channel. So do what you damn well like, but always do it to the utmost. Never lose touch with your colourful side. Your dream home lies outside of time. And there are the doves as well. So I'm going to go to Prince to see, okay, what is the message? So yeah, it just is these reminders, right, of all of these synchronicities that happen. And I'm sure for every single one of us, we have these things that are just like, wow, that kind of blow you away. And it's just, again, like a real grounding reminder of that we're in a magical universe. So over the course of his 38 years, 39 album career, Prince Rogers Nelson somehow figured out a way to incorporate any and every major 20th century musical form into his art, creating a shape-shifting amalgam of funk, rock, pop and R&B, a kaleidoscope of every genre and sound known to the human race and beyond. His songs, which entwine the erotic and the divine, combined with his polymorphously perverse, pansexual, visual aesthetic, embodied a message of inclusion, hope and acceptance, obliterating boundaries of genre, race and sexuality. If Prince could create his own universe, then maybe we can too. There we go. So Prince is just saying, you know, yes, you can too. You're here to create your own universe in whatever way that is. Play your own music, sing your own song, stay in your own lane, you know, all of those things. Okay. So I'm going to read letter 56 because that was on 56. We're going to go for book 4 again. So letter 56 is this. You know the truth of our souls. You know the voice in your heart will tell you all the secrets of the universe. It will tell you all the secrets of your eternal self. You are the creation that the world has been waiting for. You are the center of your universe. And when you fill your universe, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit with love, then you are the creator of miracles. You are working hand in hand with the divine to transform, to uplift, to illuminate, to transcend the self into all dimensions. Your power is only as great as the amount of love you show yourself. You are the epicenter of your manifestation. You are creating your world with every thought you think. You are creating our world. Well, again, how wild the synchronicity that Prince just said at the end of that note from the Oracle was like, you are creating your own universe just like him. And then the letter is all about you are creating your world with every thought you think. You are creating our world. Yes. So our thoughts, our intents create our thought, you know, everything comes from an intent. Let's live the intent today to bring joy, happiness and love, to ground love and light on the planet, to bring magic into our lives, to let us live in the highest essence of our soul, and let us to see the magic. Let us see synchronicities, let us see signs, let us feel like we are not on our own on this path. Let us feel connected. Let us feel the love. So there we go. That's the message for today. I will be back tomorrow. As always, if you would like to have a Reiki, distance Reiki session, I'm doing some today. So we're doing distance Reiki today, channelings and service readings. And if you would like one of those, please do. All details are in the link below. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, have a good day, everyone. Take care. Bye.